Hi all, my name is Praful and today we are going to look at what is meant by class and what is meant by object. Now in layman terms if we talk, so if let's consider an example where you want to build a house and you have given a contract to an engineer or civil engineer I would say. So initially he is going to prepare a map for you, right? He will create a map for your house, right? So that map right, so now whenever you want to build that house on the land, what you will do, you will give a contract to some mistri and something like that. So we do have the site engineer who will follow this map, and when he will follow this particular map, what he will do, he will build or construct a house on a land. When he will build or construct a house on that land, he will refer this map, right? Now consider this is our land, and on this land he used this particular map and he constructed a house. Okay, now when he is constructing a house on it, what he is going to do, whatever present in the map, like where is the hall, where is the kitchen, that everything he will follow, right? And on that basis he will build a house. Now the same map can be used to construct the same house on the another land. So you will have one map and you can create the multiple houses by using this particular map, right? Now if we correlate this concept with the programming language, how we can like correlate with the object and the class. This map which you have created, it's a class, okay? Now where it's a blueprint I would say, where everything is present, and when you are actually creating an object onto the computer memory, we call it as an object. Now what is meant by object? Object is instance of class, right? Now let me take an example. Okay, let's have one class employee. Okay, now if we create a class employee and consider I'm having two variables in that, like string name semicolon. Now also I'm having int employee id. Okay, employee id. Now I'm having two variables in this. Now this is my class. And how do we create the object? We create the object by using the new keyword in the Java, employee equal to new employee, right? In this way, and semicolon at the end. So I created an object of this particular class. Now this is my blueprint and this is my object. Now here when you are building a house from this map, you need a land to create it. Here we need the computer memory, right? As I told you, we can create the multiple objects, like multiple houses from this particular map, right? So in this case we can create the multiple objects. Now consider I want to create the second object of this. So what I'll do, I'll just create the new reference here and I will create the new object, particular class. This is the main explanation between the class and the object. Now whenever you are going to create a class, you need a keyword class. With that you create the class, okay? And when you are going to create an object, you need the new keyword in Java while you are declaring or creating an object. So new will assign the memory at runtime to the object. That is why we call it as instance of class, right? Some instance means something which we are loading at runtime. So new is the keyword who is responsible to allocate the memory. After that it calls the constructor. This is your constructor, right? So again class we declare one time and we use it multiple times. Like class is a logical entity and employee is something who get the memory in the computer and whatever the elements which are present inside the class, uh, the addition of those all members memory will be the object's memory. Okay, this is the basic difference between the class and object. I hope you have got it. If you do have any points that want me to cover, so please put in the comment, so I'll try to cover them. Thank you for watching me.